Good morning. My task for this morning is to start some more seedlings. I'm wanting a bunch more onions and some asparagus. I've got another seedling tray here, but I am out of my custom seedling mix. I am going to show you how we mix up our own custom seedling soil. Let's get started. This is a pretty simple process. I'm not going to make a long video. Regardless of what you use, sawdust, coconut coir, peat moss, all of those options are outlined for you in the Mittleider gardening course book. I have the coconut coir. We're going to use that. The sand that we're using is a concrete sand. You don't want a playground sand. The mixing ratios here are 1 part sand to 3 parts of coconut coir, sawdust, peat moss, whatever you're going to use. Your options are outlined for you, as well as different mixing ratios in the Mittleider gardening course book. This coconut coir is going to be used for our seedlings. We've got another video where we show mixing up sawdust and sand for use in our garden. I will leave that video at the end of this one if you'd like to see it. So all I'm doing, unscientifically, 3 scoops of our coconut coir to 1 scoop of sand. The mixing is done by volume and not by weight. All of this is already pre-moistened. The sand that you use needs to be a concrete sand. It will have been washed so that there are no seeds in there. You don't want any seeds other than what you're wanting to grow in this mix. The concrete sand has different size grains in it. There's some small and there's some big. That is important for drainage and allowing the water with the nutrients and the air to get to the roots of your seedlings. Playground sand is all very fine and it's not ideal for use in our custom growing medium. We have mixed it thoroughly. Our sand is well distributed within the coconut coir and it's ready to go out to the seedling tray and start growing vegetables. This custom seedling mix here does not have any nutrients in it. Because we use the Mittleider gardening method, we apply the nutrients that these seedlings will need after they have sprouted. We do that with something called constant feed. It's pretty easy to mix up. I'll put an iCard here to our constant feed video for you. Essentially the constant feed is all of the nutrients in a diluted form that those seedlings are going to need to ensure that they are strong and healthy when they go out to the garden. You can absolutely use this mix in any container, even if you're not using the Mittleider method, but you'll need to give them some form of nutrient along the way. If you're interested in learning more about the Mittleider method, of course, subscribe to the channel and consider joining the Mittleider Gardening Facebook group. I'll put a link to that in the description box for you. I'm going to get this wrapped up and get some onion and asparagus started. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.